In the quiet corners of a small town where life rolls by at its own steady pace, a chilling story unfolds. A story that reminds us that sometimes the most harrowing tales are hidden behind the doors of what seems like a normal family home. This is the story of 17-year-old Cassandra Borg, a tale that takes us into the heart of a family tragedy, a story of betrayal and a crime that shook a community to its core. Cassandra Borg, the troubled teen narrator. Cassandra Borg wasn't your typical teenager. At 17, she carried a history heavier than most her age. Taken in by her grandparents, Randall and Wendy Borg, Cassandra was a puzzle they hoped to solve. A problem child, they said, but with a hope that love and care could turn things around. But life under their roof was far from peaceful. The police knew the Borg residence all too well, with over 30 calls in just a year. From running away to outright assault, Cassandra's actions painted a picture of a young life in turmoil. Narrator. But it wasn't just the acts of rebellion that marked Cassandra's story. It was the company she kept. Enter Johnny Ryder, 19, a boyfriend, and soon to be an accomplice in a plan so dark it's hard to believe. Together they wove a plot that would end in a way no one could have predicted. Cassandra, once a troubled teen, was about to step into a role far more sinister. As the story unfolds, we delve into the depths of a relationship built on dangerous foundations, a bond that would lead to a heinous act. What drives a young girl to the brink? How does love intertwine with the darkest of intentions? These are the questions that begin our journey into the Cassandra Borg case, a journey that takes us into the darkest corners of the human heart. This to a stark, unassuming room, the interrogation chamber. Here Cassandra sits, a stark contrast to the cold, hard surroundings. The detectives, seasoned in their craft, know the dance of interrogation well. But this was no ordinary case, and Cassandra was no ordinary girl. The conversation starts off light, almost friendly. Casual chats about music, food, the mundane details of life. But beneath this veneer of normalcy, the detectives are weaving a web, a net designed to catch the truth hidden in Cassandra's words. Narrator. As the hours tick by, the tone shifts. The questions grow sharper, the air heavier. Cassandra, once relaxed, begins to show signs of strain. The detectives, like skilled chess players, move their pieces with precision, cornering Cassandra towards the truth they seek. It's a delicate balance, a dance between gaining trust and applying pressure. And as the walls close in, Cassandra's facade begins to crack, revealing glimpses of the story that brought them all to this room. Unraveling the truth, narrator. Now we delve deeper, past the surface, into the heart of the matter. The detectives, armed with patience and persistence, start peeling back the layers of Cassandra's story. It's a tale of teenage rebellion, a strained relationship with her grandparents, and a romance that turned toxic. Cassandra speaks of her life, her struggles, and her relationship with Johnny, a bond that seemed to fuel her darkest impulses. Narrator. The conversation turns to the days leading up to the crime. Cassandra's voice, once steady, now trembles with the weight of her words. She recounts the arguments, the escalating tensions, the feeling of being trapped in a life she didn't want. And then, the fateful decision, a plan born out of desperation and misguided love, to end the lives of those who had taken her in. The detectives listen, their expressions a mix of professional detachment and human disbelief. The story of Cassandra Borg was unfolding, and with each word, the true extent of the tragedy became clearer.